This video will cover how to cite a newspaper article using the 7th edition of APA style. For newspaper articles found in a library database, you need the author, date of publication, title of the article, name of the newspaper, and page numbers if included. Here is what an example citation looks like. In APA style, the title of the article is in sentence case, meaning only the first word and proper nouns in the title are capitalized. So you would list this title like this. For an online newspaper article with an associated paper, you need to add the URL at the end of the citation instead of page numbers. This is an example citation for an article from the Robisonian website. For a web page from a news website not associated with the newspaper, like CNN, you would list the name of the website instead of the name of the newspaper. Also, instead of the newspaper or web page being italicized, the title of the article is italicized. Here is an example using an article from HuffPost. The citation format for news articles in a printed newspaper is like the articles from a database, but the page numbers are required. Here's an example from the News and Observer. If the article you need to cite has an unknown author, begin the citation with the title of the article. If instead of having no author and the article is signed as being written by anonymous, use that for where you'd normally put the author's name. Only use the word anonymous if the article is specifically credited that way. These are a few examples of how to cite newspaper articles and web pages on news sites using the 7th edition of APA style. To see more examples, visit Purdue University's online writing lab. There's also a physical copy of the 7th edition handbook available at the library. If you have any questions, contact the Research Services desk.